tell you a story about the house went blue. Have mercy. Been waiting for the bus early. Down on the corner, out in the street.
Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much.
My baby, she roll up with the bus driver. And you know that don't seem right.
You're listening to the Bus Stop Blues with Road Bill, Kevin Purcell. Well, good evening, music land. I am your host this evening, Road Bill, and normally at about this time of the show is when I would say, with me as always is my co-host, Mr. Kevin Shoeshine Purcell, but wouldn't you know it, that dude's running late today, so he will be here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Please, Music Land, take a minute and relax and know that everything will be fine. We are celebrating a little bit of the Halloween spirit today. We got some creepy carnival music playing in the background instead of our normal little blues stuff going on back there. So sit back and enjoy. I know we're a little bit late for Halloween, but you got to do what you got to do. So, wanted to tell everybody out there in Music Land that you can listen to this show as a podcast. All you got to do is visit thebusstopblues.com. You can find most of our most recent episodes on there, or you can go to Podbean and check out the Bus Stop Blues there as well. You can find us on Facebook, X, Blue Sky. Send us a text or message if you like on thebusstopblues@gmail.com. We also have a Patreon account. Please, by all means, go check that out. Again, as I've mentioned before, we are kind of under construction and figuring out how we're going to be doing much in the way of the Patreon account. But we do need some assistance. We do need this show to be funded. If you want to be a sponsor of this show, or at least throw a couple of dimes in the bucket to come help us out, that would be much, much appreciated. So get ready to punch your ticket and hop on the big bus as you make your way to the back and get ready for a good time, because we have another great episode of the Bus Stop Blues coming at you. We're going to be featuring songs tonight by the tune of Led Zeppelin, Santana, some Genesis. We're going to have some Black Sabbath, some Kiss, some Kansas, the Pixies, Veruca Salt, and the Smashing Pumpkins. How about that? So, Kevin, where are you at? Yeah, it seems to happen more often than not, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, thanks a lot. Hey, so last week we were talking a little bit about, okay, that's enough of that. We can get that to stop. We were talking a little bit amongst ourselves about some of the Led Zeppelin songs that were written by the great Willie Dixon. So we're going to take a minute. We want to play the tune we were talking about at that point, which is Bring It On Home. So we're going to get started tonight with Led Zeppelin's Bring It On Home. Here we go.
bicycle got that load. John up, going higher, all aboard. I'ma take my seat right way back. Ooh, yeah, watch this train go down the track. I'm gonna bring it on home, bring it on home to you. Watch out, that move.
And that is Led Zeppelin with Bring It On Home. As we were talking last week, that was a tune that was written by the famous Willie Dixon, and then there was some cross-mogenation that happened at that point, and then, oh my goodness gracious, could it be? How about this? Is it real yet? Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to the stage before your very eyes one Mr. Kevin Shoeshine Purcell. Kevin!
I'm back.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I just left for a few seconds.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So we were talking about the Bring It On Home, the Willie Dixon tune that Led Zeppelin did. We just finished playing that. Welcome to the show.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's a because you wanted to talk about the interesting thing that happened with all that.
Well, we already talked about your Willie Dixon story. So last week with the sad Willie Dixon story. But I figured since we were talking about Willie Dixon last week, we talked about this particular tune. That's why we brought it up at this point.
But you mean,
so
did you talked about the fact that, they did a couple of Willie Dixon tunes and then there was lawsuits and all that kind of stuff.
We were just getting to that. That's why we brought you in. That's why you're here.
Okay.
Thanks for showing up.
This is my segment.
Well, we do have something in the works here that I should probably get out of the way here real quick. Let's find. Nope.
What is that?
Well, it's that time in the show where Tom talk amongst yourself for a second here. There it is.
You are now tuned in to your number one
Tales from the road.
That is scary.
So-
Still, after all these years.
I know. And we do have that underlying Billy LeClaire supplied carnival music here in the basement of the show right now. So just so you know.
Yeah. No, I definitely want that album. The carnival music album.
Exactly.
What is that? What is that on your T-shirt that I'm seeing there?
Oh, that may be the part of the Tales from the Road that I think I was going to tell today, if you'll let me.
Yes,
be so bold.
yeah, because I don't even have one.
Well,
I do,
we
but
always
I might
do.
have told it already.
Yeah,
That's the
well,
problem.
you
We
never-
didn't
you
get to
never-
check beforehand.
Well, so this is a little bit of an actual Tales from the Road from the
Firebird.
road. Yes, that's why I drove the Formula today. So
Oh,
I figured
okay.
we would do an old story about my original Formula back right after I got out of high school. I had an '88 Firebird Formula 5-speed T-tops. It was beautiful.
Remember you talking
Yeah,
about that?
yeah, and that's why I got the rekindled one that's going to be coming of age at some point. We ran and got some parts for it today, and it just made me think of some stories. And one of the my good friend Sean, who helps me with this car, we go all the way back to high school. So we were hanging out, and we worked at a place in Palatine that was right at Rand and Dundee Roads. And we had another buddy that worked at the Ford dealer, which wasn't far down. And on Friday nights, we used to go get pizza in Wheeling at Eduardo's, which was at Dundee and Milwaukee Avenue.
I've
so
heard about it.
That's a bit, I would say it's probably 4 or 5 miles between those two. And what we would do is we would all leave the same place, and whoever got there last had to buy pizza. So
Interesting.
as you know,
For guys that didn't
18,
have money.
19-year-olds would do. Yeah, so there's no way I was paying for pizza. So we're coming down the road, and we go, we took a couple of liberties with the law at that point, and there was a spot where I thought, I'm going to take a shortcut, and I'm going to beat everybody because there was a lot of traffic, right? I'm going to zigzag around this
You
traffic.
didn't go through the park or something.
I went through the industrial park.
Oh,
And
you did go through the
I
park.
turned a little bit left, I turned a little bit right, and I got to this straightaway. And as God is my witness, Kevin, I swear, I thought the road went all the way through to the next road. So I hit the button, man, and
Did you go
in this
airborne?
third, fourth, and and then all of a sudden I look up and the road turned right, real fast. I put on all the hoofs and went up over the curb, kind of sideswiped a tree, and come short of a brick wall by about 7 or 8 feet. It was pretty scary.
Dang.
And then, so I was shaking, I was freaking out. I got out, I looked at the back of my car, and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. It just dimpled the back of the quarter panel. I can probably fix that. And then I turned and looked at the front of the car.
Where you hit the tree.
No. Yeah, it
Totaled?
crumpled. Well, no, they wasn't totaled. But what was funny about it is that when we got it back to the shop, and I was looking at it, and I called my insurance company, and they said, is the car drivable? And I said, well, it doesn't turn left anymore. And they're like, so can you get here? And I went, well, let's do it. No, I can get there turning right.
Yeah, just
there's
right the whole way.
It's 6
There you
rights.
go.
I
Yeah,
could get
yeah,
there.
you guys are right.
And so that's what I did. And I by all means I never even got there to pay for pizza because I never even showed up, and so I didn't have to pay for pizza. But I never lived it down because that run cost me a car.
Wow. So
So-
did insurance end up paying for it?
They ended up paying for it. It ended up getting
Wow,
fixed, but
that's
it was
pretty
one of those
lucky.
things that was never the same after
That's
that.
happened.
So
Yeah. So how fast do you say you were going?
I don't have to answer that.
You should, though.
I know.
For the
that-
sake of
has
a
the
story.
statute of limitations gone up? It's only been 30 years now. So.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Yeah.
I mean, were you going faster than 50?
Oh yeah, I'd probably hit just shy
man.
80, 90 going down this straightaway, and then it was like,
So you're lucky to be alive for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. If I had gone about another 10 miles an hour faster, I would have met that wall.
Do you know what stopped the car from just tumbling or something? Like if
Well,
you-
I mean, it's a low car, so it doesn't. They don't.
but in the movies, they tumble really
Right,
quickly.
right,
They don't
right.
even have to hit a
If
pebble and
only
they
the
just go
movies.
flipping.
Right, exactly. But
Wow, that's a heck of a Tales from the Road.
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't tell that one first.
well, I like to
That's
say,
a- that's a good
you
tale from the
inspired me
road.
when you talk about the car stories are important, so you want to do a little bit more of those. So
from the road.
I got tons of car stories. So
yeah, like that.
Well, not exactly like that.
Was that the deadliest? Was that the nearly deadliest one?
No, probably not.
Man, let's
Probably
start
not.
piling these up.
Well,
These are good.
some of them are really just more dumb decisions that I've done, and I don't know that I want to admit to many of those if I can get away with it.
What does it matter now? What does it matter now?
I guess it's.
What did I do just last week? I humiliated myself on the radio saying about
that's
what the
true.
decision I made
That's
to
true.
give away all of Willie Dixon's equipment. You got to take some of the humiliation.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Well, I took a little bit there because, like I said, I'm not proud of the fact, and it was a beautiful car, and it's what happens when you're.
I mean, when you're
young.
I think we all have stories like that. I don't think you're going to beat anybody, except
well,
the real
you told
corn
your story
dogs.
about hitting all the construction horses
yeah,
and
that's
things like
just
that.
one.
Right.
So many, so many. I had a '69 Catalina that I should be dead. I should be dead. Racing guys down Western Avenue in Chicago, going probably 90 or blowing every red light at 2-3 in the morning. I don't know what the hell
We
were
won't
thinking.
talk about my 150 mile an hour on a motorcycle once.
No, let's not right
That
now anyway.
That was the scariest thing I've ever done.
I have heard about that.
I don't. Well, you told your motorcycle story. I don't know if you hit $1.50, but I'll tell you what.
No. I've never.
Have you ever gone near that fast in anything?
No, 100.
Yeah. No. Well, let me tell you, 150 is fastest I've ever gone on anything. But I will tell you right now, when you're going to speed like that, there's no reacting. There's just you think you want to be in the next lane, and then you're in the next lane.
You don't even know if you're on the ground anymore.
No, because you see a thing, you pass a thing. You see a thing, you pass it. There's no time to register, and my problem was I was keeping up with two other dudes that were on there, and I was out of my league, and it's a miracle. To your point, like you were just saying, that I survived. I will never ever put myself in that position.
What kind of motorcycle was that?
It was a Kawasaki. It was.
Where did you get it?
It was a friend of mine's. I was borrowing it. It was a CBR 900. It was.
Did he know you were going 150?
I don't have to answer that question either.
Okay, we go. All right. That's Tales on the Road with Bill, where we just never know the whole thing. Never get to the real story because.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's enough.
All right. Sorry. Let's go. On to the next thing.
All right, Music Land. Tonight, we are shifting gears on the bus and taking a different kind of road. One that rolls straight through the heart of conversation, creativity, and community. Our guests this evening are a group of people who know how to get folks talking, laughing, and thinking. Their podcast, like ours, isn't just another talk show. It's a gathering place for artists, musicians, and everyday characters with stories to tell and lessons to share. Whether it's blues, bikes, or brotherhood, these people bring it together in a way that's honest, raw, and straight from the heart. The hosts of the H.O.G podcast, Bongo Mike Orfanos, Chris Rhodes, and Pete Jansen.
Thank you, everybody. Oh no, wait, that's me.
All
right, you guys, you can speak,
speak freely, but within
freely.
FCC guidelines, if you don't mind.
Within about 3 inches of the mic.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, let's
Welcome to
first
the
go
show,
around the board.
gentlemen.
Let's say Mike, just so you can say hello, and everybody make sure your mic works. Mike with the mic.
Hello? Does this work?
It is.
Yeah,
this
it's
thing is on.
working.
Chris,
Sure,
how about
sure.
you?
Hey, buddy.
There you go. And Pete.
What's up, playa? I thought you guys were shut down.
Almost.
We will be after this show.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's early.
All right.
right.
So fantastic. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. This is great. What is the name? Let's start off with the obvious things. What's the name of your podcast?
Pete?
H.O.G podcast. AI said that would be the best name of a podcast ever.
Podcast.
Does that stand for something, or is it just, what does it mean?
Well, it used to be in a Heart of Glass tribute band for Blondie.
Oh.
And-
What?
and-
What
and-
was? That was the name. You guys had one?
No. He
Oh.
did. Yeah.
If you go to the YouTube and you go to the older videos, you'll see a bunch of Blondie stuff.
That's awesome. You guys, you were in a band that was a tribute to
It was
Blondie?
To Blondie. Band fell apart. I didn't want to lose the users. And
That's fantastic.
all right,
So you
that's,
called it H.O.G for Heart of Glass. Wow.
So a lot of
Who would've
times,
thunk?
yeah, a lot of times when people hear, the name, the first thing they think is it has to do with like Harleys.
Right.
And a
right.
lot
That's what I thought.
Everyone does.
Yeah, they're
And-
hog
And
riders.
it's not a bad side thing to almost have.
Right,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, if you're going to have them Googling something, you might as well have them Google that.
Well, now if you say, hey, GPT, who's got the best local music podcast in Chicago?
The Bus Stop Blues.
We
Oh
are-
wait, I mean I'm sorry.
Oh, no, this is their show. No, this is their show.
Yeah.
We're right behind. We're right behind them. So that is what you do on your show. You guys talk music.
Well, yeah, we talk. I mean, it is a music podcast, but in the beginning, we were able to secure some bar owners. So we would bring bar owners on and talk about how they book and things they look for, and so we're talking to them. We brought on a bunch of promoters. Pete had some connections with promoters.
We brought everybody, from behind the scenes,
cool.
for the group that goes out. There's a Chicago music scene, and I think there's a Chicago suburban music scene, and I think we locked down the suburban music scene. I came up in the Chicago scene, and we kind of compare how things have changed over time, and it just seems like we have this group here, all the other bands we played with. It's as you know, it's a tight knit local community, and
Sure,
we
sure.
get together and we talk.
And there's a lot of
smack.
clicks too. And if you're not in them, forget it. Get out.
Exactly.
You're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not in them, you don't want to be in them.
Well, I've there's a couple of clicks that I've tried to join lately. It's been pretty harsh.
No,
Pretty
There's a
harsh.
couple of clicks too.
Hey, take it
that
easy
I-
with that. Now take it easy. This is a family show. All right. So here's the deal. So do you guys? Any of you guys playing in a band now?
Yeah.
What bands?
Any band will have us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Go-
interesting.
Go ahead, Bongo.
Well, with
Yeah.
with myself, I play with primarily with the Mosquitoes and Black Diamond sessions.
Which
Okay,
means he'll be
sure.
back in 2 weeks for
Sure.
that.
I'll be
okay.
back here in 2 weeks with
Get out of here.
Todd Lazar
With Todd and all the
Blake.
guys.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
So those are my two main bands, and then I also am a part of Soundtracks of a Generation.
Oh, sure,
So
okay. Mm-hmm.
I do the Woodstock show, and I do the concert for George Harrison. So we
cool.
recreate those two concerts.
Do you do the Last Waltz? Because I'm in a couple of those.
Well, they got one, right?
Yeah,
The
I got two of them coming up in like November.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Is that the one at the Skokie?
One's at the Arcata and one's at the Des Plaines Theater, and I'm gonna play Paul Butterfield because Blake couldn't make it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But I love when he does it. He's just he looks the part.
Yeah, it's going to
I
be.
look like an old guy now.
No, you're great. That's going to be good. So
Should be fun.
and through Soundtracks of a Generation, I also got to know. I'm forgetting. his
This
name
is
now.
great
Yeah.
radio.
What does he
Real
play?
good
What
stuff.
does he play?
Purcell. It's
Derek.
Derek Purcell.
Purcell.
He's
I'm
a
looking
pro.
at you and I'm thinking
Yeah,
of Derek.
Purcell.
So-
We've had a lot of fights about that.
Right, exactly. So I'm in his.
Which name is better?
Derek Purcell.
The guy's a poser.
And
Yeah.
the All Star Mojo band.
Yeah, gotcha.
Total poser.
Yeah.
Total poser.
Yeah,
He's
Purcell.
great. I love Derek.
Yeah,
He's-
Oh, we love him too.
Yeah.
He's
He's-
been on this show a lot.
Yeah, he's fantastic. So that's how that all happened with those two bands, being able to play with them. And then I'm a fill-in for a yacht rock band called Anchors Away.
Jeez.
So I got to wear
Keep yourself
the
pretty busy.
captain's hat and the captain's
Oh, with our
shirt.
good friend Jimmy
O'Connell.
Yeah, he was on here a couple weeks ago too.
He's awesome.
Love Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a what a-
Fabulous
Great
story.
singer.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
great
oh,
singer.
yeah.
great.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
overcome a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He was on our podcast.
Wow.
It's been a while, but yeah. So those are the five I do. And now
That's a
I'm
lot
gonna-
of business.
Wait till you hear his. He's got 20.
What?
20 what?
I don't know.
I don't know. 20 questions.
20 questions.
20 bands. Who you playing with?
Oh, just like Pete said, anybody that will hire me.
What do you play?
We're all
I play
horse to
drums.
the industry.
Yeah, okay, drummer.
I'm the drummer for hire on the podcast.
Okay, gotcha.
So basically, I get work when all of the other drummers can't seem to make their gigs. So I'm the guy that they call.
Wow. Okay.
So I don't know. I think I'm carrying about 300 songs this year. Something like that.
Wow.
Two-legged
Wow.
jukebox.
Something like that.
Can you play any blues?
A little bit, yeah.
Write that down.
Okay, get his
Yeah.
name.
I'm not big on jazz. I'm not.
We don't play any
I'm
jazz.
not well versed on jazz, but anything else I can.
I mean, we are, we're kind of, we're floating a couple of people for drummers right now. So
All right.
we just had Sal Kenzone filled in for
Sal's
he
awesome.
Yeah, he did a great
Yep.
job. But he did the show with Derek because Derek was, Derek likes his. I always say the way
Derek
to
the
remember
poser?
it. Yeah, Purcell. I say the way to remember our names, like he's Purcell. That sounds like a battery, and my last name is Purcell, which sounds like shampoo.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
yeah. Prell is only missing the RC, and you go. Anyway, so what else? So what else do you do? Is that it?
Yeah,
is
that's
that your
it.
whole story? Oh, so he was just joshing there with the whole 20.
I don't know how many bands I've played with.
Yeah.
Not as many as he has.
So let me ask you this though. So you just have your phone number out there, and then people just call you, and you go, hey, just
you can put that on the air if you want.
Send me a tape.
Don't do that.
It's one of those things, and I say this all the time. It is truly a blessing to have some of the best drummers in the area, and they're all my friends. So, they'll just call me up and say, hey, are you free on this day? Are you free on that day?
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much how I get
So
all the
subbing
gigs.
a lot. You're subbing a lot for guys. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do any of you guys would any of you guys sub on like a radio show like this one? Like,
Shut up, Kevin.
So if I'm late, like
Shut
tonight,
up, Kevin.
We could do that.
What does it pay?
Sign us up.
what does it pay?
Oh, no, you have to pay us. That's the problem. That's why we can't get anybody to do it.
Oh, man.
All right, cool. And then, so how about you? You play
I'm Root Note Pete, and I just edit videos for a living. So I have the H.O.G podcast. I do mental health with Neuronoodle, and then I have a local one for Lake Forest. So that's what keeps me busy.
So you're a
so
podcast
you're not
professional.
playing in a band right now. You're not playing in a band.
Maybe we'll do a podcast band. We're just talking about that.
I'm
but,
just saying, a great name for a band would be Mental Noodle. I mean, that's a great name for a band. I don't know
I don't know
why.
if that URL is still around.
Might be onto
but
something with that.
I'll take a look.
Mental Noodle. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
What's the name of your band? Mental Noodle.
Mental
That's
Noodle.
what do you guys
Mental.
play? Well, we just noodle around,
There you go.
You got problems with your mental health? Just wait.
So what is that? So briefly, what is Mental Noodle?
It's Neuronoodle, and I
Oh, Neuronoodle. Okay.
Not wet
Now what is
noodle.
that?
It's not
That's
wet noodle.
fantastic. I had the name wrong the whole time. It's like a Purcell thing.
Tell me about it.
I get
Shut up, Bill.
I get together with a bunch of brain nerds, and we talk brain waves, mental health. There is an end game to mental health, so I do that. So anytime I'm in a business that fails, when the business fails, I just turn it into a podcast.
Wow,
So-
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Wow. That must be what we're doing.
Exactly.
Kevin.
Having said all that,
We'll edit that out in post.
I really think we need to work on this Mental Noodle name. Although it's Neural Noodle.
I actually think it's Noodle Mental is better. There's a better ring to that, Noodle-mental.
Nudimental.
I can see your,
Nudimental.
Nudimental. I
your
like
market
that.
background is
Yeah.
How about
poking
wet
its head.
noodle?
Wet leg?
That's a whole
I think
different
that's done. I
podcast.
think that's done already. Hasn't that been done? Wet Noodle?
Wait, can we
That's
say
been done
that?
already.
I'm gonna whip you with a wet noodle in a
I
second.
say wet noodle all day.
All right,
Hey.
getting back to business.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
thank
Let me
you.
just ask real quick. What is it?
Derailed.
What's the deal? That's the name of this.
that
That should be
should
the
be-
name of this show. Derailed. What's Voodoo Blues there? And I love that T-shirt. What is that?
So that T-shirt is from a bar in New Orleans, and if you go there, everyone always talks about Voodoo Blues.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got the same. Well, hold on, I'm going to turn around. This is not compelling radio, but watch.
No, it's okay with me. Oh, I see. Right on Bourbon Street. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I would go to this bar every time I went to New Orleans for the Jazz Fest, and I bought it, and every time I wear it, somebody from New Orleans will go, "Oh, Voodoo Blues, that's cool."
Yeah, that's great, though. Yes, for those of you who can't see, we don't care. Anyway, that's a fantastic
You're better
shirt.
off for
I
it.
definitely want. I want one of those shirts. So I'm going to have to call them. I liked it.
I
Voodoo
think
Blues.
we can arrange. We can get you one. I mean,
Yeah,
we can-
and the
we
place is still open and still going.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
cool.
they do live music, and I mean it's not like Tipitina's and House of Blues and some of these other places.
Right.
Where it's like a household name, but
No,
yeah.
you like the joints, especially New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
My
yeah.
brother went to Tulane, and he lived right down the street from Tipitina's.
Oh, yeah.
We used to get gooped and then just go right down the street, and the Tipitina's.
Yeah.
Why, that was
Gooped
that
is
was
a technical term, by the way.
That was the first time. Yes, it's neural.
Noodle.
Noodle.
Neuro noodle.
That was the first time I saw. Did you ever see down there the dancing Chapatulas brothers?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know that you could fit that much talent on a stage in a
Oh,
joint.
it's amazing
you know?
with the feathers.
Yeah,
and,
they
oh
had
yeah, the
Nice.
headdresses.
Yeah, they were incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
We also saw Professor Longhair there.
Oh, yeah.
too. Well, Professor
Oh, wow.
Longhair.
That's a
before-
euphemism for something, isn't it?
No, that
No.
was actually his name.
Oh, okay.
And he had long hair.
His
and he
image
did have
is
long
on
hair.
the back.
Yes, of course.
It's
of
Professor
course.
Longhair,
He
yeah.
actually has a song called Tipitina's.
Yeah.
Which is it's a boogie.
Interesting.
What are we going on to?
We
Do
gotta
have
get to
business?
work.
I thought that's what we were doing. We were interviewing these three clowns.
are.
I mean, these three wonderful gentlemen.
Don't you have to pay the bills? You got a commercial or something?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not until
Soon.
we.
Soon.
Are we playing some music then? Is
Yeah.
What you're saying? Oh, that kind of business.
There you go.
Cool.
We're gonna
That's
play. We're gonna play
fantastic.
some of Chris's tunes. He made some selections here,
Chris
so we want to
first.
talk a little bit about those.
Chris first.
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
And he picked some of your favorite bands, so I think that would be
Okay.
pretty all right to do.
So, what are you going to ask him some questions?
I was just going to have him to say, excuse me one second, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Let's get a little bit of
good way to do it.
278 words about some of these songs that we'll be playing here. That reasons
Okay.
why they appeal to you. We had a
Sure.
little bit of battle in pre when we were going over some of these as to what we were going to play and then what you wanted to play.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
if you feel strongly enough, we'd like to get your opinion, then get them playing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
And
to
a
start
little
off-
bit into the.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Like you mean it.
Sorry.
That's what she said.
Give it to me, man. Give it to me. I picked Kansas Mask album. It reminds me when I was a little kid, Christmas time, sitting there by the Christmas tree eating applesauce, and my mom and my dad, they were music. They loved music.
Yeah.
And, one of my greatest memories, it didn't put me on the musician path yet, but it was just something that always stuck with me sitting by the Christmas tree listening to that Mask album.
Listening to Kansas?
Kansas Mask.
Oh, man,
Nice.
how old are you? 34?
53.
My parents would not have been listening to Mask.
Was that your first selection from Columbia House?
No, actually, that was the old days when you actually walked into a Kmart and bought an album.
Kmart. That's where I got the Emerson, Lake and Powell
There you
tape we were
go.
talking
Yeah,
about
see?
before.
So
right.
just let
Touch
me.
and go.
Touch and go.
Touch and
Yeah,
go, I remember. I saw
like
the-
we have a listener here.
I saw the tour. I was there on the tour.
Yeah. Great song.
Rosemont Horizon.
Great song. I saw the Black Moon tour, but that was still Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Palmer.
Yeah.
That's right. Palmer
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. That Keith Emerson playing the keyboard that was
yeah.
rotating
Yeah,
on the
he had
thing.
the
It was like
whole-
upside down. He was going forward. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So let me just ask you to clear this up.
Yeah.
You were sitting in Christmas and your parents were listening to a Kansas album?
Yeah.
How old were they at that point?
My mom is young, so she was, I would say, 21 at that time.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
My God, I grew up, it was all Frank Sinatra and big band crap. No, good
No,
stuff.
no,
It's
no.
great stuff. No, that's great
Thanks, Bill
stuff.
Pantley.
Yeah, Bill Pantley's going to get mad at me now. Yeah.
And in those days, having younger parents that rocked. I mean, it's like, I remember sitting there with the Ted Nugent album, Free for All, and it opened up, and there was
Sweet.
like that whole thing of Ted Nugent going
Oh,
around the
man.
outside and all of that stuff. Oh, it was
Fantastic.
great.
Now, are your parents
That and
still
the
listen?
weed, and you can't tell a difference.
How about
Yeah,
it?
right.
How about it? Do they still listen to that? They still to this day rocking?
Still rocking.
That is
my
amazing.
dad is still, he's got to turn my bedroom into a studio.
That is
And
fantastic.
he's got his keyboards and he's playing bass and guitar, recording, all kinds of
Okay,
stuff.
All right,
in that
we're going
case,
there for
all right,
Thanksgiving.
In that case, we'll dedicate this first song to your mom. Then,
Okay.
It takes a woman's love to make a man.
Perfect.
There you
you
go.
go.
And then we're going to follow that with Detroit Rock City.
Oh, jeez. Kiss.
Right.
Yes.
So true story. When I first discovered Kiss, my aunt actually would tell me that Starsky and Hutch killed Kiss.
Oh.
And I started crying because I was so upset that Starsky and Hutch killed Kiss, and she felt so bad about it. But that's how crazy I was. I was like that right age for Kiss.
The pieces are.
That is
Yeah.
incredibly cruel and incredibly cool.
Yeah, it's
That's a
Cool
great
and
thing
cruel.
for an aunt to do that.
Right.
But Kiss
To
is
teach you a lesson.
Kiss is the band that put me on the path that I wanted to be a musician. I absolutely, God bless Ace Frehley and his family, with his recent passing.
Yeah, that's
but
rough.
Ace
Yeah.
Frehley was the guy that I wanted to be Ace Frehley so bad. I had the moon boots on and I had the Kiss guitar. No.
And then you had to settle for Peter Criss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a whole nother story.
cat.
Well, that's because Chris is, even though your name rhymes with Kiss, you're more like a slap.
Yeah, exactly.
It just turned out to be more of a slap.
I got to take a Chris.
It was all that.
No number twos. We already talked about this. No number twos in that
because
band.
We went through
Is that
this.
because
We
of the
went through
government
this.
shutdown?
Yeah, we went through this already. Yeah, no, it's
we're out of
an
control.
internal
We don't
shutdown.
even have
Yeah,
rails
we're not-
anymore.
Yeah, we're not even on
Yeah,
the
we're
rails.
out of
There
control.
was no rails.
And
All
then
right.
we're going to finish
And then-
this set
Yes.
with another Kansas tune.
What is that?
we're going to do 2 cents worth.
Which is a great song.
Yeah,
Great
that's
song.
such a great song.
Real quick, shout out to DC Beer Nut. Smile, Bill.
DC Beer Nut?
I'm just here, stream chat.
Oh.
I'm trying to take
I don't know anything about that.
Who knew?
I'm just taking care of your people.
Smill Bill, there
I
you
just
go.
want to say it's very uncomfortable having this image of myself while I'm talking to you.
With a delay.
It's making me extremely uncomfortable.
Okay, well, you should see the YouTube videos
should I
we
get
watched
closer
of
to
you
you?
playing the drums, pal. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Stop it.
All right, let's get started in this, or we're just going to keep going on and on and on. All right, so we're going to start
You
with
shut
Ken,
up.
What else you
shut
got
up.
to do?
No, all right, I
Well,
will.
how about
no,
we
I
all
will.
shut up?
Yeah, everybody shut up.
Yeah, make me this mixtape.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's Kansas.
Every night when I am all alone, I call my baby on the telephone. If she was here, she'd treat me right and love me through this lonely night. Oh, I remember how her love can be. I can't forget the way she looks at me. She'd tell me and she took my hand. It takes a woman's love to make a man. Hearing me trying to sell a song, and on the road for much too long. Day or night it's driving me insane. I don't know when I see her face again. I know it's what I got to do, and I love her 'cause she knows it too. am, 'cause I know I'm gonna die. Why? Get up, everybody's gonna lose their feet. Get down. Get up, everybody's gonna lose their feet. Get down. Well, I've been drinking again, and I know it's a sin, but I just can't refuse it, old friend. 'Cause life is getting me down, and I've been 2 times around, and there ain't nothing but pain round the bend. I paid for the time. I'm born in the wrong century. There's too much craziness here. In 25 years, I have used all the tears in my eyes. Now this whole world is a fright. You know my future ain't bright, and I'd just crawl in a hole if I could. Or maybe live out in space or some other faraway place, and not come back to this earth till it's good. Oh, but I'm dreaming again. I know that I'm here till the end. What a long time. There's too much craziness here. In 25 years, I have used all the tears in my eyes. Oh, yeah. Well, you might think that I'm wrong, the things I say in this song. I really wish I could see it your way. But there's a storm rolling in, and it just might be the end. So I'm praying I'll get away. Now mine comes running dry. The weight of the world gets me down. There's way too much craziness here. In 25 years, I have used all the tears in my eyes. Oh yeah. There's nowhere to turn, so I just have to learn not to cry no more. It's all I can do till I find something new, but I'll get by. You know I'll try. In 25 years, I have used all the tears in my eyes.
Hey everybody, it's Ray the Roadie
And this is Hollywood Mike.
with the Rock and Roll Chicago podcast, coming to you from the Illinois Rock and Roll Museum on Route 66 in Joliet, Illinois.
Where once a week we are interviewing local musicians and singer-songwriters, and the podcast itself covers a wide range of topics, including, but not limited to, the history of rock and roll in Chicago, the current state of the scene, and the challenges and opportunities facing musicians today.
So join us every Tuesday for a new exciting episode of the Rock and Roll Chicago podcast.
Tune in Sunday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. for the Bus Stop Blues, your favorite stop along the route for blues music, interesting guests, and updates on the local music scene. Bus Stop Blues, 7 to 9 p.m. on 98.3 FM.
This is DJ Taz of It's All About Music, IAAM Radio. You can find us on Mixcloud, Blue Sky, and X. Just search for IAAM Radio. Keep it real and stay crazy.
Welcome back to the second hour of the Bus Stop Blues. Strap on in as we head back into the station and see what bumps we cross. with Road Bill and Kevin Purcell.
Great harp.
You should hear it every week.
Yeah, it gets a little tired. I don't know why he keeps playing it.
Just to give you a ball of crap.
Hilarious.
That's good stuff. Well,
Welcome back, Music
yeah,
Land.
Hello, everybody. Thanks.
Did you learn that in the joint?
Yeah. Just sit in that joint. Yeah. Well, the joint.
Well, thanks
house.
to Tony Root.
Yeah. So fantastic. Hey, and so we're back with our guest here from the H.O.G podcast.
H.O.G Pod podcast.
H.O.G Pod. Oh, you have to say all of that.
The H.O.G Pod podcast.
Okay. So, and that's all people need to know to look it up.
If you can't find it in Google by looking up for the best local music podcast in Chicago, we don't deserve to be found.
And they'd find that at the bus stop.
Blues.com, right.
Yeah, that's a lot. You can't even start.
That's a lot to
with me.
process.
Yeah. All right, so the H.O.G Pod podcast.
Yeah, you're getting
just look it up. And,
in another hour, you'll have it down pat.
But you guys don't do it live. It's all a podcast.
Correct.
Or you do it
We
live.
can't do this live.
Yeah, so what we do is on Mondays we meet at about 5:15. We do a little intro like how you guys do. How was your weekend? What'd you see? Stuff like that. And then by 5:30 the guest calls in, and we usually go 5:30 to 6:30. And we talk to them about their band and where they got started. And,
cool.
And then Pete does all the editing, so I got to give him all the credit because when he he does all the editing. It's really fun. Anything we talk about, there's pictures, there's video, and so it's a lot of fun.
Premise of the show is just a bunch of people showing up at the club and talking about what's going on.
That's cool.
That band was great. That band sucked.
And you guys just do an hour.
Yeah,
1 hour.
Yeah.
That's cool. And you always have a guest.
Yeah.
That's impressive because we can't stuff that much crap in an hour here.
Well, shout out to Beth Miller.
Yeah,
Beth
Miller
Miller
gets it done.
Yep, Beth is our booker. So she does all the booking for, she'll get in touch with people and get them on the list, and then we have a rope.
Wait, you have other people that do that?
How did you get a booker?
Yeah.
How
much does that cost?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
She's expensive.
Yeah. She is?
And we're not getting rid of her.
You ever read Tom Sawyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's great.
Yeah.
That answered a lot right there.
Oh boy.
So Beth Miller,
she's great. She's great.
Yeah, when she reaches out to you, you'll know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So and where did you what else does she do? How did you find her? Does she book for
just
other
keep
places
waiting
too?
and she'll call you.
Where's that button at?
I don't have a button. No. Your order's up.
Wait. Pete's got to get a button now.
Yeah.
That's like the bell at your local diner, right?
I can't believe you don't have that already.
I sell these.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's very nice. It's like your order's up.
And he has a CD of carnival music.
Oh,
creepy carnival music.
Easy.
Nice.
So briefly, how did you meet Beth? Just briefly, how did you?
So Beth, she's kind of on the music scene. She goes and sees a lot of bands. And
well, it started with the podcast. It started with Bongo, Mike, and I sitting in Rock House in West Dundee, and we said, hey, we're watching the show. Like, why don't we do a podcast? Okay. And we threw some stuff against the wall, and you know what we found? Chris Rhodes, drummer for hire. There he is.
Wow.
He came in.
Yeah, the guest who never left.
And then
Nothing
Beth,
wrong with that.
And then we did a show for super fans, and Beth was one of the fans. And,
Yeah.
And April Love and Brian Kaiser Permanente or what?
I've watched you guys show a couple of times, and it's pure chaos.
It is chaos. Yeah, and then we also have Mike Dermont. We can't forget about Mike Dermont.
The guy who blew us off tonight?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Mikey D.
He had something better to do, huh?
So, that's how it all got started.
We'll remember that,
He's
Mike.
dead to me now.
We'll remember that, Mike.
Road Bill, don't give up on him. Don't give up on Dermont.
Well, I tell you what, let's have Beth call him.
I need these buttons.
That is
I need these
fantastic.
buttons.
Yeah.
All right, so
I got a bajillion of them over
All right,
here.
keep going.
So so listen. I'm reading like through the
Yeah,
notes for the show. Notes for the show.
Yeah,
Pete's
Pete's a
here.
big deal here.
Pete,
Pete's
you've done a
some
lot of stuff. I see. You guys. Let's see. Under Mike, it says plays drums. Okay, that's not much. Let's see. Under Chris, it says plays drums. Okay, that's not much. But under Pete, wow! Look at all this stuff here. These guys done a lot.
man.
Hey, I told him not to write a novel, but he did anyway.
That's a whole book of stuff. Wait, the best part is Pete's looking for it right now.
Yeah,
Where's the part? Where's the part? I got the notes. You don't got the notes. I got the notes.
Welcome to being a guest. I was really afraid you guys would try to take over our entire show when
Thanks
you
for
got
having
here.
us.
No, this is amazing that you managed the Cubby Bear from '83 to '94. That's great. That means we probably talk because I played the Cubby Bear.
That's when we found Jimmy Nick. Remember?
Oh, yeah, but that was the one. That was the one out here, though.
Oh, you're talking
more
about the
famous one
the
is
real
in
one?
Chicago.
Well, hold on now. If we're talking mid '80s, that would be the Sue Miller days, the Lounge Acts.
Now, if we're talking mid '80s, Jimmy Nick wasn't born yet. Never
yeah,
mind.
I was going to say.
No, we saw him at the Cubby Bear, the one that
The Cubby Bear
turned out-
North.
and the,
Oh,
and
North,
Lincolnshire,
was
yeah.
Lincolnshire, yeah, which is now just empty.
George Lucas, the owner, God bless him. He's given a lot of people a shot, and I can't believe that the Wheeling wouldn't give that a shot. We just couldn't get people to come out to shows up there.
I know, it's so weird.
It was a nice stage.
It's a great place.
It's a great
beautiful
place.
place. Yeah.
Class A facility.
Yeah.
I mean, we did.
Same owner.
Yeah.
Same owner. Oh,
Yeah.
so he
Well,
opened
no,
up the place.
it was he bought it from a. Oh, it was like something Dave's Country Bar or something like that before
Right.
that.
Annie's, wasn't it Annie's?
Yeah, it was Annie's.
Something
Annie's.
like that.
Yeah.
But something about that area, because that Viper Alley was there for a long time,
Yeah,
too. and
across
that
the
didn't,
street,
That
yeah.
didn't hang out.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you got
get
Bob Chin's down the street. Everybody's getting
Yeah.
that seafood, and you just couldn't get. I mean, that's a big place to house a lot of people, and you're trying to make it a sports bar, and it's hard to make a nut over there.
it. Yeah. And by nut, they mean money, FCC. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back off. Back off.
Wait, there's nobody watching right now.
That's true.
There's no
That's
funds.
Somehow they always seem to have an eye on us, though.
All right, go
Oh,
down
that
the
is
list.
true. The government we could say whatever the...
We'll let that on post.
Wow. So you did a lot of. So there's some pretty interesting stuff here. The breakout acts that Gwen Stefani, Dave Matthews both played at the Cubby Bear before they were.
Well, yeah, it was. You needed to get an act for Wednesday and Thursday night, and you would go to the college scene. And Matthews was a Wisconsin guy, I believe, and he would do the college routes, and he would come in for $250, and we lucked out. We had him on a Thursday night, and back then we would do. I think it was $7 cover, all the penny long necks, and Dave Matthews, and
Penny
ribs.
long necks.
So you would have a food, a drink, and an act. So we would do that. And, you asked me to come up with these songs. Number one, I put in 10 songs, and we whittled it down to 3. And
We only have so much time, sir.
It's 2 hours. And you
Just
have all
play
these
all of
commercials.
Pete's songs.
You guys must be making a lot of money here.
Yeah.
So
No FCC. No.
Let me throw a nickel at him.
What does FCC stand for? I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's a family show.
What family? So
Manson.
So what I want to do?
Let's turn this up a little bit.
Or Kardashian maybe.
So I'm feeling intimidated right now. My feelings.
Imagine that.
Are
Imagine
being
that.
trampled right now.
Pete feeling intimidated. How's that possible?
Give him back the stage, Kevin. Give him
All
back
right,
the stage.
go. It's all on you now.
So we do a Chicago local music podcast. So I figured I would concentrate it on a time when Chicago local music was huge. You had jazz breaking out, country breaking out in the early 90s. And then you would have Cubby Bear won Polestar. Polestar is a industry mag that tracks the attendance of acts.
Sure.
And that was a pretty big deal. In 91, we won that for Chicago. We won it before Shanahan did at Metro, and that was a big thing. And when I say I or we, it was you had the owner who had to take George Lucas, who had to take the risk of fronting the money because you had to outbid Jam Productions, Arnie and Jerry.
Yeah, impossible.
No, it's possible. You just have to have a space where you outbid, and we outbid all all the acts, and we got them to come in, and we won. And you need management to make sure you're not getting ripped off. You need, booking agents, to make sure you get the right acts in, and then you need an owner to take the risk. So getting back to why did I pick these songs, I'm like, all right, well, you have Veruca Salt, you have Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins used to practice above the Cubby Bear, and before Corrigan made it big, we had to take I brought up country and jazz earlier. That was a niche in Chicago in the early 90s that wasn't happening. You had NUA, and you had US 99, Big John Howell. Now he's a conservative guy or, whatever. Mm-hmm. So they would take a gamble on us, and we would take a gamble on the acts, coming in. So we had, I think it was the Yellow Jackets or something on jazz, NUA, smooth jazz.
Ooh, they were awesome.
They are really good.
Awesome.
I love the Yellow Jackets.
Well, you put up a lot of money. I mean, let's just say the act is $25,000. You got to put up 50%, $12,500, and they can leave at any time if there's like an issue in the right or whatever. And so we're all we're in the Cubby Bear before it got fixed up, and we're all wearing ties and everything. And all of a sudden you hear wow, 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 wow from upstairs, and
the Pumpkins.
Yeah, and the owner says, "Hey, man, could you tell that band to cut it out because we got a real band down here?"
Ouch! So that's why they called it Smashing Pumpkins. They just got smashed.
So I had to go up there and pull it, and Billy didn't like it, and then Shanahan swooped in, and they played the Metro, and they never played the Cubby Bear. So getting back to the early 90s stuff, so that's kind of where I picked the Pixies because they influenced Urge Overkill. They influenced Veruca Salt. A lot of the great Chicago Radiohead. Radiohead's not Chicago, but they influenced a lot of people. So I picked them, and then I put in Corrigan, obviously, to talk about this story, and Veruca Salt because that was a pretty prominent Chicago female-fronted act that really broke back then.
Yeah, they were great.
And that was that time right there. You had Seattle, and I think Chicago was just above Seattle. I mean, I'm not even talking Material Issue, Sheryl Crow, Urge Overkill, all that stuff that was happening. It was just a very condensed amount of time where Chicago was happening. And that's why I picked these songs, because I think that it's important to see, what happened back then, and how is it coming into play today? Unless you have a really big act, a great draw, it's really hard to make money in the music business today compared to back then, because there's so many other choices.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but it is great. I love your picks there, because this is not like my my wheelhouse, but I love it because these are that was a huge time. I was still playing the blues through all that because I was like, Stevie Ray Vaughan just kept playing what was true to him, so I just kept on. But I watched all these other bands, and I was like, man, and this is all happening in Chicago. Well, it's like having a Chicago team. You love anybody that's from Chicago.
We had Lonnie Brooks, Coco Taylor, the whole.
Yeah, Cubby Bear had everything.
They went through there and they drank. It was beautiful.
Wow. Who does that?
It's good to have a plan.
So should we play some of Pete's songs then?
Yeah, let's start off with the Pixies, and then we'll go to the Veruca Salt tune, and then we'll play the Pumpkins, and then when we come on the backside of that, we'll talk a little bit and go into some of Bongo Mike's stuff.
Yeah. Excellent.
Got some interesting stuff.
The influences. This
is your music
great.
Like 45 minutes?
Yeah,
pretty much.
All very long songs. Inagata Davida.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
All right, let's
we'll have that out in post.
We'll start off with the Pixies. Here we go.
Slicing up eyeballs, I want you to know, girl, it's so
And that ended really quickly in the middle of a conversation.
I'm sorry, we were still in the interview.
Yeah,
we were still interviewing.
Stop having fun in between songs. Jeez.
All right, put your clothes back.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Smashing Pumpkins. That was fantastic. Hey, you know what I don't know? Where do you guys all live?
I'm in Mount Prospect.
Mount Prospect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I'm currently in Antioch.
Antioch. That's cool.
I'm in the Forest of Lake.
The Forest.
Forest Lake or Lake Forest?
Lake Forest.
Lake Forest up north.
Yeah, the high rent district.
Oh, man. So how do you guys all know each other?
Podcast.
Just
Well,
what?
I met you before because I was in
music.
Yeah, I was in a progressive rock band called What Is Moo or What Is Moo, with
Shout out Laura Jansen and Lori
Counts.
Yep.
So I was in and so that is his sister. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in a band. So how long have you guys all known each other?
Well, I don't know, Pete. How many
6 years? 5?
Yeah,
6?
something like that. And you're
about 3.
More than that. 4.
Yeah, about 4.
Okay.
No.
And do you guys consider yourselves friends?
Oh God, no.
No, I didn't think so. It doesn't look like it.
Absolutely.
Although
you
Pete's
don't.
getting a little Oh, no, you do.
Oh no, you don't.
No, you don't, laddie.
Not here. Not no.
Not here, not there.
Not. So I met.
This is a rare time in my life. I am speechless right now. I don't have a thing to say.
You're feeling the love, Chris. You're feeling the love.
Oh,
you might be feeling it a little too close.
Yeah,
a little too close. Yeah.
That was a little scary.
What's that in between your pockets? That's love. What do you want?
That's love.
Is that a shot collar?
So I was.
Oh my God. Lord help me.
Chris and I met on the One Hit Wonders, right?
Yeah,
that was the show.
Coterie,
So with the Coterie, which is Mike Dermont's baby, that's him doing shows for charity, and they get all these musicians together.
The band called One Hit Wonders.
Well,
yes.
no.
What was it?
The Coterie is the band. The project we got was One Hit Wonders.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I've heard of that.
So anyway, we did a show for charity, and I forget what the charity was even for.
A Special Olympics.
It doesn't matter.
Special Olympics.
It's probably might have been for sluts or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they need help too. Come on, they need help too. Hey, don't stop. I know a lot of
Where's
them.
the button?
I know a lot of them. Take it easy.
So many
We say sleuts. We say sleuts.
Around here, it's sleuts.
Salute John B.
Oh no.
No, but in all seriousness, the coterie of the Coterie, Mikey D has done a great job. It's ultimately the band is a business or an organization that helps people through the power of music. So each time we have a different theme. We have the people. Oops, sorry.
Get close.
Well, you know what? He wanted this
That
thing
is
out
cool.
of his sight, so
I
I moved it
understand
away.
that there's two things we got to meet here.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Right.
sorry.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
Continue.
Keep going. Keep going.
I suck.
No, keep going. I want to hear the rest of that story.
So the Coterie,
So did I.
we do different themes for different charities. We've done Special Olympics. We've done the Heart Association.
What?
The hearing.
Yeah,
the
the hearing one was
Yeah.
the one we just did with the Yacht Rock show. So we the Motown. I don't remember what Motown was, but that was awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, that's very cool.
Yeah,
you
so
go
we
around
raise
to-
money for
Yeah.
all of these charities, and
All right.
like I said, healing people through the power of music.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's where you guys met.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
4 years ago
Yeah, I think
on
it was
one hit wonders, because we did One Hit Wonders. I did the Motown show, and then I just did Yacht Rocks. I did I Love the 80s.
I Love the
I Love
80s.
the 80s.
Yeah.
So and then just briefly, so we don't get too long-winded.
Yeah.
Not that not that we've ever been accused
no.
of that.
Not
how
on this
did you
show.
decide to? How did you come across like the idea, the concept to do a podcast together?
It was Pete.
Again, it started with a band. Band broke up. I'm like, all right, what can we do? Because we had a lot of fans, a lot of users, and how can we repurpose it? I said, well, let's talk about the local music scene, and there's a niche market for all the people that come out to the Chicago suburbs to see music.
So you didn't have enough players to complete an entire band, but you had enough attitude to put together people that had some stuff to say.
Well, bands are a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
I
We don't
if
know
you've
what you're
heard.
talking about.
Just a little.
But isn't
What's that?
editing also a lot of work?
It's getting a lot easier, but no, it is a lot of work. But when I from where I started, where I'm at right now, I'm less crappy.
Can you say that?
Let me see if I can get a certificate for you.
Did that make it through?
Yeah. Pete gets the less crappy certificate. Let's hang it on the wall.
I've gotten a lot less crappy at my job too, so I feel like you grow.
My goal in life is to be less worse than yesterday.
Nice.
You got to have goals.
That seems like a song.
But the
Baby
less
steps.
worse than yesterday.
Baby steps.
But there is the long tail. There's a network of people out there that have similar interests, and we just try to play into that, just like you all do. And I see you're on Twitch now, and when I see Twitch, I think of Reggie's. They have a great video presence, and I do think there'll be a time within 5 years that, hey, what's going on at the Broken Oar? Let me turn on the TV and see what's going on.
Yeah,
what's going on?
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen,
Yeah,
and
it's gonna happen.
Hopefully we're all.
And the bands that are playing will be AI. They won't be real people.
No.
They're going to be robots.
Well, we were talking a little bit about this, and I was talking with Mr. LeClaire. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Blues Beatles.
No.
Great band. They do bluesy versions of Beatle tunes, and it's pretty great. But I haven't talked to you about this. They do concerts on YouTube. And then put them out there, and then ask for people to donate and do other things like that. So they put on the concert, and then they're like, "We'll keep going another half hour if we meet this goal or that goal." And it may be a pretty great idea to get some worldwide exposure.
No, it's
in
a
that
good.
regard.
A podcast is a great way to. You guys have unlocked the key, unlocked the door on how to use and recycle
Easy for you to
your
say.
fans.
Yeah.
Just use them.
Use them
like
use and
yesterday's.
abuse.
Like yesterday's. It is fantastic. That's the way to do it. Because you know what? Because look at podcasts now. They're ridiculous, and you don't even know your podcast. You could be one of the top podcasts. In another couple of weeks. You don't even know.
Right.
You never know, because people want to. People. There's so much entertainment out there, and that, like, to your point.
We were in the top 25 in Italy once.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice.
I think we got 3 downloads there, and that's all it takes.
That's all.
All right. Hey, it's a start.
When
you
people
gotta start
call
somewhere.
my bluff, I say pick your AV choice and just say I want to know what is the best local music podcast for Chicago.
Yeah.
And if we don't show up in the top 3 or 4, then we don't deserve to be
We're
fired.
number one in
on
Outer
somewhere else.
Mongolia.
Yeah.
I'll be Googling that later.
Philippines.
Yeah. People like that though. Yeah. People in Outer Mongolia like
That's where
this
I buy
kind
the
of stuff.
bots from.
Right.
An island in the ocean
that makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Bongo Mike.
Yes.
I'm here.
We got some of your tunes coming up. I'm real. Unfortunately, I'm really excited about your tunes.
I'll be back in
Here
45
we go.
minutes.
Right, when you picked
this
them, I
is
was
just-
like, I want to play this tune on the radio. So let's do a little bit of this,
Okay.
and then let's get a little bit from you as to why you picked the following songs. The first one being
He's got you. He's got you.
Got you?
Mike.
All right.
Look at
Nobody
that.
has to move.
Oh,
Nobody has to move.
All right. All right.
Isolation.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna play some War Pigs by Black Sabbath on a blues radio show. How great is that?
Oh, yeah.
But Ozzy loved the blues. Let's not.
Oh no, you don't got to tell me none. But tell me.
No. All right. You love the blues.
All right. Well, done. Hey, show's over, folks.
Pete's going nuts back there. All right. Pete likes the video part of this show.
I think we might have found a niche over here.
You'd think he's a quiet guy.
Yeah. They do video on their show. That's why they're just not uncomfortable with the audio.
Yeah, they're into it.
Like, they gotta
The audio thing. We don't do
Yeah,
the
we
audio.
don't
We
do
just do
audio.
video.
And then we're
All
gonna
right, what's
do
next?
"Man on the Corner" by Genesis.
Oh, great stuff.
yeah.
Great stuff.
It's a great tune.
Yeah, Genesis was a great band.
And then I dug "Evil Ways" by Santana, and I think
yeah.
it appeals
Can't
to
go
what you
wrong.
do with a little bit of the bongo Mikey thing going
yeah.
on. So
Yeah, we're going to see some bongo and
some air bongo.
Oh, yeah. It's going to happen. I can't control it.
So tell us about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's start
Background.
with War Pigs. So, War Pigs. This is an interesting story in that I'm a young boy, and I'm just kind of getting into music. I have probably a handful of K-Tel albums. So it's got songs like Firefall, Just Remember I Love You, and stuff like that.
From Ronco?
From
Yeah.
you could get all
Ron
these
Popeil.
These K-Tel albums were great. I thought I was really king of the castle with those. And my brother had a very large collection of albums, and I was downstairs he had a bedroom in the basement. I'm downstairs one day, and blasting through the walls is Black Sabbath. And of course I'm curious, so he's got the album out there, Paranoid, and on the cover of the album is these guys with swords, and I'm like, what is this? What am I hearing here? And then I start hearing the music, and I'm like, okay, this is really cool. And it was so different than anything that was on K-Tel, right? I mean, this was not for kids. This
was for making babies, brother.
Right, I know. They were like 70s compilations,
Fantastic.
But so that's kind of why I chose that, because it was really like the first time I got into like what I would consider a hard rock band. Of course, I progressed from there into your Led Zeppelins and your Rushes and all that, but started with War Pigs and those dark low chords and these ominous lyrics, what is this that stands before me? And I'm hearing that stuff and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. But I really did like War Pigs because the visual of that as a kid with an imagination, I could just picturing the bodies burning in the, just like the song. Yeah, very visual. And so, I don't know. It was
fairies wear boots, and you got to believe.
Yeah, hey, I told you. I tell you no lies.
Yeah.
And that's why I picked War Pigs.
Excellent.
Man on the Corner kind of falls into that as well, because my brother was a big fan of Genesis, and he was always playing Genesis. He liked a lot of the old stuff, but obviously when you get to Man on the Corner, you're getting toward more of the Phil Collins stuff, right? When he sort of took over from the Peter Gabriel, and so a little more different in terms of the Genesis, but he had all those albums. Eventually, those albums became mine. Eventually, he decided he didn't need these albums, so him and my sister gave me all these albums. So my record collection went from like 10 K-Tel albums to like 750 albums. And now I'm moving the albums from Mundelein to Skokie, and from Skokie to Mount Prospect. I'm constantly moving albums around. And then eventually I
grew up in Mundelein.
Okay.
Look at us. We're connected. We're the same, you and I.
Yeah, 10 years I was there. Yeah. Like, let's call it 84 to 90.
Where'd you go to high school?
Oh, yeah, he was only 7
Did you go to
at the
Mundelein
time.
High School?
I did.
I went to Mundelein High School.
Oh, what year?
I graduated 89.
Oh, you're younger than me.
Am I?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was there when you were there.
Beautiful.
I was there. I graduated 87.
Oh, okay.
I was there. You don't remember?
No, I went to West Oak.
Okay, yeah, West Oak. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize
We
it.
should date.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
We got this.
Get a room.
There's this symbiotic connection that we're having here. A couple MHS Mundelein Mustangs, the Mustangs.
Over at Old Oak
It started
Terrace over
with-
there by Diamond Lake. That's where
I know.
It started with that Emerson, Lake, and Powell thing.
Shut up,
Touch
Kevin.
and
I'm
go,
trying to
touch
solve
and
that
go.
Yeah, Kevin's like this. He gets like this. He's like, I'm not included in the conversation all of a sudden, and now I got to.
I only said one thing. After all that, and you guys dating already.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened. How do we date? Anyway, yes, I went there. I was there.
Nice. Anyway,
okay.
Continue on.
So yeah, Genesis, that came from my brother, and those albums came to me, and eventually I sold most of them for about $35, believe it or not. Not quite.
Oh.
I know, not quite. So I used to go to the used record store, and I would take only about 10 to 15 albums, because they'd give me about the same amount of money, in-store credit for like $12, and then I could go and I could get some new CDs or used CDs,
Right.
So I was doing that for a while, and then eventually I came down to like the last 200 albums.
The whole story here.
Yeah, it's a big.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long story. But
I totally get it.
Might be the best story ever.
Best story ever.
Huge. So anyway, yeah. So
Put another log on the fire.
Yeah. So that's Man on the Corner. We'll move on. I sold the albums. Everyone wants to know that the albums are gone. But
Ouch.
Evil Ways. Now
Yes,
that I discovered on my own. There was a kid at Mundelein High School who basically had about 20 or 30 albums he was getting rid of, brought it in a duffel bag, gave it to me. I came home. I was listening to stuff like Iron Butterfly and just going through the albums, and I got to Santana, and I put on that first Santana album, and I was absolutely blown away.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what got me into percussion, because it was just an unbelievable amount of rhythm going on.
Sure.
You got timbales, you got congas, you got bongos, you got claves, you got shakers, you got Carlos Santana.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So yeah, it was. That's really what got me into Santana and percussion. Really, it was.
Nice.
It was that album. every song on the album, you can just listen to it from front to back. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Love
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Santana was the man.
Santana.
Still is.
Still is.
Yeah,
We'll be
still
back
doing
in
his
45
Vegas,
minutes.
doing his Vegas show.
Well, I need to instruct everybody in Music Land to go to your radio and turn that knob just a little bit higher.
Oh yeah.
You know,
To 11.
Right, and make sure the baby ain't sleeping. Well, doesn't matter. It ain't going to be sleeping much longer.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's
give
do
it
it.
a listen.
All
Here
right.
we go.
War
Here we go.
pigs.
War pigs.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power, and as God has struck the hour, day of judgment God is calling. On the knees the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for the sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah. just waiting for a song and a show. Oh, nobody knows him, and nobody cares, 'cause there's no hiding place. There's no hiding place for you and me. Are we just like all the rest? We're looking too hard.
All right.
Those are some great choices by all of you fellers there.
Santana
That's
the
some
Mana.
good stuff all the way around.
Yeah.
But you
Good
can't.
stuff.
That's good to end with Santana because you just can't go wrong with
Oh,
Santana.
we ain't done yet.
Who is still playing, by the way? As far as the music goes?
Yeah.
You got more music to play?
Maybe.
Yeah, one more.
Well, why don't you tell people what they are?
Coming
Bill?
up on this show in the coming weeks. Next week we have Pino Fried on. Have you guys?
We love Pino.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a good looking feller.
We're gonna find out.
Nobody doesn't
I'm
love
telling
Pino.
you, he's good looking.
Pino's got a lot of good music, a lot of original stuff.
If I was
too.
going to change,
His band
he would
is
be the guy.
fantastic.
And if,
Fantastic.
the following week, the 16th, we have the Black Diamond sessions.
Never heard
Bongo
it.
Mike's gonna be back again.
Hey, I'll be back.
You're like
back.
a freaking regular over here.
Are you going to pick the same 3 songs?
I am. I'm just going to reverse them.
so easy.
Yeah, I'm just going to start with Evil Ways, then Man on the Corner, and then we're going to do the
No one will notice.
the War Pigs.
No one will notice.
Okay, all right.
And then Terry Abramson and Derek Purcell will be in here on the 23rd.
Hey, Derek.
That
Right.
Purcell guy. I don't know
And
about
then,
that Purcell guy.
No relation.
We're going to do
He's a battery.
another hint on the Lomax family doing the chapter in the history of the blues.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
That is a beautiful thing. I forgot about
Now
that.
we're getting closer to the end of the show.
No, not really. Oh,
man.
yeah.
So coming up on
really.
it.
Boy, that goes fast, you know.
It's amazing.
It feels like, like 2 hours, and
Right.
then you're like,
It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens every time.
Yeah,
It
every
happens every
time.
time. That's what happens when you get with creative people, though. You guys are creative people.
Thank you very much.
Duly
Lots of
noted.
laughs, too. Lots of
Pizza's
laughs.
duly noted. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
We like it.
Yeah. Well,
Play
hey,
that fiddle.
Listen, this is the thing is like, the world is there's so much stuff going on. We got to keep them entertained.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just gotta- sometimes that's just your job. You know what? There's 2 kinds of people in the world: the people that entertain and the people that want to be entertained.
Is that Chris?
I can't say it any more clearer than that. No, I probably could, but I would need some of that neural noodle.
Put the tissues down.
There you go. Here's a tissue for your issue.
I need a mental
Little
noodle.
lotion for
I need
your
a
motion.
mental noodle.
Well, we do have one more tune, and this tune only comes up because we had a little bit of conversation when we were trying to come through the tunes. We were going to play a Kiss tune, and where I had said, well, let's play Beth, and then I realized there was no drums on Beth, and so that probably wouldn't be. But I think Beth is a great tune to play for bands, but just because everybody that's in a band has somebody sitting at home waiting for them to come home to when you're at rehearsal. Now, it's one thing when you're at gigs, because everyone can come out and whatever, but you can't bring your significant other to rehearsal. And when you can't get the sound right and you're still going, and she's going, when are you coming home? Because I got dinner ready. Like, Beth,
We're still working on this song. It's not.
we just
coming
can't
out.
find
Give me
the
another hour.
sound. And I thought, man, that just applies. And so I was really excited about having that on the list. So I
We're
didn't
going to
want
play
to take
this
it
song
off.
called Beth.
You don't know Beth?
Have I met her? Doesn't she work for you guys?
She does. She does.
All right, well, then what's the big deal?
This is very.
I don't get what's going on.
This is all very. It's all connected.
Synergistic,
Now.
yeah.
Synergistic. Now we got it.
Now I see the resistance on your guys' side.
Beth Miller, this is for you, sweetheart.
Oh.
All right, let's give it a go.
Well, wait. Are we saying goodnight then? Or are we playing the song?
No,
and
we're going to play the song and come back and
come
say
back?
goodbye.
Okay, all right. Okay, I got you. I didn't know
This
that.
is a tearjerker. Wait till you hear it.
Oh, okay.
Beth, we love you.
Yeah.
So
Rub
this
your
is
belly.
Kiss.
Rub my belly.
Wow.
Beth. Now, are you going to interrupt it
Both
again when I
hands.
press play, or you want to?
Possibly.
Here, let me fix. Let me
No,
just
I
cut
don't-
your mic.
don't-
real
Hey,
quick.
do not turn off my mic.
Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? You say you feel so empty that our house house just ain't a home. That I'm always somewhere else, and you're always there alone. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? Beth, I know you're lonely, and I hope you'll be alright. 'Cause me and the boys will be playing all night.
So beautiful.
Dedicated to you,
I love
Beth.
you, Chris.
Dedicated to you, Beth.
We love you, Beth Miller.
I love you, Chris.
Yeah, no, it's Beth. Beth. Pete, please stick with the program. Well, he's got his own program.
I swear to God. Is it safe for me to go to my car right now?
No, we'll walk into your car, Chris. We'll walk into your car.
I'm
Don't worry
worried
about
about
it.
Pete right now.
Is this man bothering you?
It's not safe. Just throwing it out.
Next time you sit next to him.
Why do you think I sat over here?
Now I know why you guys do your
That's why the
podcast
dude's
via
the Zoom call. Yeah. I ain't going to his house. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wait,
That's
hold on. We got to do this.
WRLR 98.3 FM LP, Round Lake Beach, Illinois.
Okay, thank God. I can feel that building in my
There you
system.
go. We finally got it out. We finally got it out.
Top of the hour.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this has
Pete,
been a gas.
Chris,
This has been a gas.
Mike, thank you for coming down.
No,
Yeah,
thanks
thanks
for
so
having
much.
We want to thank the Bus Stop Blues for having us. We are going to have you guys on our H.O.G podcast.
Right.
H.O.G. A Heart of
I
Glass.
can't wait. I can't
2
wait.
years doing it, huh? Never mind.
Eventually, Beth will get to the.
There's some
get
GD
him on
professionals right
I
there.
can't
I'll tell
wait.
you
Yeah,
what.
we gotta
there
have
you
Beth
go.
on.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to thank the federal government for keeping this station open for us to come.
Yeah, well, don't say that. We don't want to have.
Don't
any,
identify
Yeah,
yourself.
Yeah, you don't want
no
any
spotlight.
attention.
No spotlight. That's fantastic. I can't wait for Beth to call. Beth, please call.
Oh,
I'm
she's
feeling
got-
very
after
lonely.
she heard that
I'm
song.
feeling very lonely over here. We played a song for you as well.
3 seconds.
So call me.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
RLR 98.3 FM LP, Round Lake Beach, Illinois.
The Bus Stop Blues with Kevin Purcell and Road Bill was recorded in studio at 98.3 The Life FM in Round Lake Beach, Illinois. Produced by Road Bill and provided in part by both Kevin Purcell and Road Bill. If you would like information on sponsoring this show, please contact us at thebusstopblues@gmail.com. And thanks again for listening.